breakfast? Then try our bagel sandwiches. With fluffy egg, melty cheese, and your choice of a steak patty with grilled onion or bacon or sausage, well, those will fill the void deliciously. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
One of the most fun events of the season comes to the First Horizon Pavilion this Friday, and there is still time for you to get your ticket. It's the annual Bunny Hop that happens to benefit the Chambliss Center for Children. Emily Barrow is here this morning. And I think that I heard her right. You just told me 24 years?
24 years.
Wow, that's a lot of bunny holding in 24 years.
Lots of bunnies, yeah.
So, okay, this is an event that is fun for obviously kids. It could be a fun date night maybe. If you wanted it to be. All the proceeds go back to benefit the work that you do there at Chambliss. But man, this is just going to be cuteness overload on Friday.
It is at the First Horizon Pavilion from 6 to 8:30 p.m. We fill the whole pavilion with activities for kids and families. So your ticket price gets you in the door and you can pet the baby bunnies and the baby animals, which is really sweet. We have bouncy houses for the kids. We have kids karaoke, we have a photo booth.
Oh, that's fun.
We have Chattanooga Libraries coming and doing an activity with us. We have Chattanooga Aerials coming out.
Wow.
We have a sports zone, a quiet zone where you can just snuggle your kids, or if you have a young one that just needs to kind of crawl around and have a safe, quiet space.
Yeah.
We have food for the whole family, so come hungry, come eat. And a silent auction for the adults.
So when you mentioned the ticket to come in, so when you buy your ticket, is that including things like the food?
Everything.
You come in and then that's like an all-inclusive getaway for parents.
It's a great night out and it supports Chambliss, so
Okay,
it's a win-win.
Let's talk about Chambliss because I mentioned it's 24 years for the Bunny Hop, and I jokingly said to you before we went on air, that's like a sixth of your lifetime there at Chambliss.
Yeah.
But how old is Chambliss?
153 years.
153 years. So I love to tell the story or have Emily tell the story because if you're kind of new to town, you might be becoming aware of how much in Chattanooga is grassroots driven. That's what this was. Women came together with their churches 153 years ago and said, we got to do something.
Got to do something. Yeah, they were children that were orphaned after the yellow fever epidemic. And these women got together and said, hey, we need to house these children. First it was a clothing closet and food pantry, and then they started housing the children. We're not an orphanage today, but those are our roots, and we did that for many decades.
Right.
But now we provide 24/7, 365 childcare. So we're still always open and serving children. Right now it's of working parents that need an affordable, high-quality place for their children to learn. And we also recruit and train foster families. So we're always looking for foster parents that want to take children in. So it's two kind of avenues that we focus on.
Yeah, so when you get this ticket for your fun night out at the pavilion on Friday, this is what you're giving back to. So you've got a book that you brought with you. Tell me about that.
This is last year's coloring book. So every child, as they leave Bunny Hop, they get a coloring book that has these great photos from Beatrice Potter,
Love it.
Peter Rabbit, that the children can color. And some of our supporters have purchased dedication pages to their children that have gone in there. And then it has all of our supporters in the back.
Very nice. Which I'm sure you need a lot of pages for those supporters. Yours is an organization that people are very quickly to put their name behind because it is so time tested of the benefits that you bring. Talk about the silent auction. What are some things you've got that you're excited about?
Yes, we've got all kinds of things. Dinners out, tickets to different attractions around town. So we have Rock City and the aquarium. We have things for Mother's Day, Father's Day, lots of rounds of golf to different places in Chattanooga. So it's a great auction to, we have balance bikes, so there's, things that you might purchase for the children, but also for the adults if they want to have a night out or get a last minute Mother's Day gift or Father's Day gift. Okay,
I want to turn the tables a little bit and talk about volunteering. I know that you've got some long-standing volunteers and supporters there at Chambliss, but the grounds there are I think they're beautiful. Yeah. The history is still preserved. You kind of can imagine and hear the echoes of children of days gone by. If people want to volunteer with you, can they reach out?
Yeah, go to our website. Dana Jones is our volunteer coordinator, and she is excited and always happy to put people to work. And whether that's helping with the children, we do have a protocol with that, but helping with the kids, but also helping with the grounds and doing different things. Businesses come out and do activities with our kids a lot
Yeah.
of times too. So it's a great place to volunteer and give back.
And I do love that y'all have kind of the whole child that you look and care for. The preschool part of it, I mean, it's been on it's had national coverage before because it's kind of a sliding scale. Every parent pays something just based on what they can afford, which I think is great because you maintain that dignity for people.
Oh, absolutely.
But then on the foster side of it, my memory is that children in foster care age out and they're 18 years old and they have nowhere to go. You are the place to go.
Yeah, so we have a transitional living program where if a child or youth at that point is aging out of foster care, they haven't been reunified with their family, they haven't been adopted, they turn 18, they're kind of left to go on their own. We provide a transitional living program where any child from our youth, they don't like us calling ourselves children. So youth,
cool young people.
Cool young people. Youth come from anywhere in the state can apply for our program, and we provide housing, help them with coaching for jobs, finding jobs, going to school, life skills, counseling, all
and
those
nurturing.
things, and nurturing. It's just a big family. I mean, we toss around we're the Cham Fam, and so
The Cham
Fam, and so we help those youth just grow into independence, and it's a growing program and very needed.
I love that. So you can be part of the Cham Fam this Friday, May 2nd at the First Horizon Pavilion, the 24th annual Bunny Hop. You can get your tickets online. We'll see you there.
Or at the door.
Or at the door, 6 o'clock. We'll see you there.
Montgomery Showers is your local choice for the best shower remodel at the best price. From seating options to grab bars, a safer, more functional shower can be completed in just one